Hi YouTube, if you wanna watch me react to this motherfucker live, make sure you post notifications because I also stream on YouTube. Be watching. Boy annoyingly films his killer days before murder. Make sure girls in your milk this shit. Heavy. Oh my god, let's lock the fuck in.
911, what is your emergency?
I just shot my girlfriend and her son for attacking me.
You just shot him?
Both of them.
Are you sure they're both dead?
Dad, I was trying to tell y'all to come and get me. And it's not an injury, so I shot.
Oh, snap!
That's the son? Tell me a grown man shot this little ass boy, his girlfriend, because
The gun on the floor.
I told you this shit was about heavy fruit, by the way. I don't think I'm. Already heavy.
Tell them to hurry. Tell them to hurry up.
Tyrone, we need you to breathe for us. We're gonna get through this. Let's not look at your hands right now. Let's not look at your hands. Tyrone.
Following an explosive dispute on October 21, 2018, Tyrone Johnson made a haunting 911 call to turn himself in after he shot his girlfriend and her 10-year-old son. The circumstances that led up to the shooting, as well as what exactly happened that resulted in two heartbreaking deaths, would prove harder to understand than anticipated. However, even as investigators pry the details from their panicked subject, they will soon find that nothing about his story is as it seems.
It's over for me, sir.
It's not over for you, man, okay? I wouldn't say that.
At 6:45 p.m. on October 21, 2018, the calm Sunday atmosphere is shattered when a 911 call is made from an apartment in East Tampa, Florida. While the panicked caller quickly confesses to shooting two people, the rest of what they say is
I like that on my video. It's the fuck I'm left with.
almost indecipherable given their hysteria.
All right. Is the person still alive?
They're dead.
Is this a male or a female?
Both male and female, they're dead.
You killed them both?
They were attacking me and I killed them.
What is your first name? What's your last name? What? Where's the gun? What kind of gun is it?
It's a Glock 40, ma'am. It's registered to me.
And who were these people?
My girlfriend and her son. We were arguing and they attacked me, ma'am. Hurry up!
Not for me, one nigga got paused all the time. Look, come on, Kyle. I was a big nigga. I was a little ass boy, 10 years old. I had one girl and look big. He nigga look bigger than me, might not be tall. He look. I feel like I throwing a thing by myself. Hey, homies. The fuck he? Oh hell nah.
We're on the way, okay? We're on the way. Stay on the line with me.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
During the frantic 911 call, the caller can be heard calling out to someone else. For now, it's unclear if another person is in the apartment with him.
Man, sir.
Okay.
I was trying to get them on the phone while they was attacking me. Tampa, Florida.
Are you sure they're both dead?
Sir! Dad, I was trying to call y'all to tell y'all to come and get me while they was jumping on me. Dad.
Sir, talk to me, okay?
Dad,
I mean, look how. Come on now.
I gotta talk to the police.
I just need you to tell me what room you're in again, okay?
Ma'am, I'm standing at the door, ma'am. I'm gonna have the police call you, Dad.
Are you in the front room? Are you at the front door?
I'm standing here when they come in, ma'am. I'm unarmed. I lay the gun on the floor. I put the gun on the floor. Tell them to hurry. Tell them to hurry.
We're already almost there. Sounds like they're there. Stay on the line with me, okay?
They passing by, ma'am. Hurry up, ma'am. I can't talk to you right now, Dad.
You need to just stay on the line with me, okay? The deputies are coming.
I'm standing here with the door open now.
All right. Do you want? Will you talk to EMS if I put them on the line?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Stay on the line. Don't hang up.
Deputies from the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office arrive on the scene soon after and find Tyrone Johnson sitting on his porch, screaming and crying while holding a cell phone with blood on his hands. He surrenders without incident and begins screaming, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry," as officers handcuff him. As officers place him in a police vehicle, Tyrone struggled to walk, not putting pressure on his right foot. While this detail may seem inconsequential, it will later prove to be a turning point in the ensuing investigation. Once he's brought to the station, Tyrone's panic only increases once officers settle him into an interrogation room, setting the tone for a frustrating and exasperating interview. However, when the eventual truth and the inconceivable motive will finally be revealed, it will leave the detectives reeling.
You can put your hand down. Would you like a big water or anything like that? No? Okay.
In between gasping for breath, Tyrone manages to tell the officers that he's a veteran.
Tyrone, we need you to breathe for us, all right? Because if you're hyperventilating, if you can, just breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Do it with me, ready? You got a deep breath. There you go. There you go. Just breathe now.
The detective's calming words only help for so long.
We're gonna get through this, okay? We're gonna get through this. We are.
You ain't better not feel you
Just
ain't.
breathe. You sure you want a glass of water or something like that? Water? You want water? Okay. We can do that for you.
Continuing to hyperventilate, Tyrone manages to tell the detective he's 42 years old, was in the Marines for 10 years, and that he'd been homeless at some point. While he doesn't expand on this last detail, Tyrone's previous employer spoke with police, giving some insight into his background. A year prior to this incident, he'd worked at the Office of the Attorney General as a paralegal for 6 months until September 2017. His employer mentions that during this time working with them and after, he struggled to find steady housing.
I knew that he was very frustrated with the VA because he didn't have housing, and I think he was living couch to couch. I didn't know that he didn't have a place to live until he kept disappearing on us.
While details are sparse for now, Tyrone finally begins to show signs that he may calm down after one of the detectives returns and he takes a drink.
Let's not look at your hands right now, okay? Let's not look at your hands. Tyrone, listen to me. Listen to me. Tyrone, hear me. Look at me. Look at me. Don't look at your hands right now, okay? Listen. Here's what I want to do, man, okay? My name's Joe, okay? I'm a detective with the sheriff's office, okay? This is Dave. He's my partner, okay? All we want to do is make sure that you're okay right now, okay? Are you hurt?
Just, I was trying to leave.
Okay. Well, we're going to get to that, man. But listen, right now, I want to talk about Tyrone for a second, okay?
After guiding Tyrone through more breathing exercises, he finally can begin to speak to the detectives.
Do you know where you are right now, Tyrone? Where are you?
Jail.
You're not in jail. You're not in jail. Okay? You're over at you're at a police station, okay? You're at the sheriff's office in one of our interview rooms, okay? Do you understand that? Okay. All right. Listen, man, I do want to get to what happened tonight, okay? There's a couple of things I want to go over first, okay, to make sure that you're okay. Are you hurt or injured right now?
Just my leg, sir.
Just your leg? What happened there?
I had surgery 3 weeks ago.
You had surgery 3 weeks ago?
Yes.
Okay. What was it for?
War injury.
A war injury?
Yes.
Okay. What happened?
I got crushed by a howitzer base plate, sir.
Oh. Okay.
Tyrone also manages to share that he moved from South Carolina to Florida in order to be with his girlfriend, Stephanie Willis. Now that he's calmed down enough that they can understand him, the detective proceeds to read him his Miranda rights.
Tyrone, I want to, before we get into what we got to go into tonight, okay? I want to talk to you about what happened, okay? Because right now, myself and Dave are going to be the people who want to listen to you, okay?
Tyrone agrees to speak with them and signs his rights, Please note that the police department has made redactions to the interrogation footage, including Stephanie's name.
Can you tell me what happened today?
I cooked. We had dinner.
You had dinner?
I changed the TV.
I'm sorry.
I changed the TV
You changed the TV?
to football.
Okay.
And it's not like you.
Okay.
She was watching music videos.
Okay.
This answer about what incited their argument will later reveal the shocking truth behind a sinister secret that Tyrone is hiding.
I see why your son is like a... Because you are...
I see why your son. How'd she say that?
like a... Because you are...
Hold on. Tyrone.
Yeah.
Slow down for me. I can't understand what you were saying. What can you repeat that for me?
She said, I see why your son is... Because you are...
Okay.
Tyrone has 5 children. One of his sons died 10 months earlier, something which Tyrone alleges Stephanie mocked him about.
And I called my dad, and I said, come and get me in the morning.
In the morning?
I'm packing my stuff.
Okay.
And I was getting my stuff, and she began to hit me. And I fell over my knee roller, and I was trying to get my crutches so I could continue getting my stuff.
Uh-huh.
And she was going to throw the PlayStation at me.
Okay.
And I was down, I fell. She was going to throw the PlayStation at me.
As words fail him, Tyrone attempts to act out what he claims happened next. However, unfortunately, it isn't much clearer.
I was trying to...
I know you were, Tyrone. I know you were.
Given how jumbled and hard to follow Tyrone's story is so far, the detective tries to find something they can verify.
Sorry, I'm not there.
What room were you in when this happened?
In the master bedroom.
The master bedroom?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What the officers don't know yet is that this seemingly insignificant detail is actually crucial to understanding the truth of what really happened.
You were down on your knee?
I was on my knee roller trying to get my bag.
Knee roller.
Your knee roller. Oh, I'm sorry. Like one of those things with, to help you walk?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now I understand. Okay.
And she pushed me off.
She pushed you off of it?
Yeah, I was trying to get my crutches.
Okay.
He picks up the story after he called his father using Facebook Messenger.
And he said, what? And then I kept asking her to stop. And when she was throwing the PlayStation, I just...
How many times did you fire, Tyrone? You don't know?
I just get...
Okay. Where was her son?
Stephanie's 10-year-old son, Ricky, lived in the apartment with her and Tyrone. He wasn't Tyrone's biological son. Tyrone had briefly mentioned Ricky in his hysterical 911 call.
Sir, talk to me. How old is the son? You killed...
They were jumping on me, ma'am.
Ricky was known by most of his neighbors as a happy and kind young man who often offered to help them and take out their trash. Videos from Ricky's YouTube channel show his excitement for life and the love he had for his mom.
I'm gonna be on a TV show, and that TV show is called... This would be the part that goes, duh, but I'm actually gonna tell you it's gonna be America's Got Talent.
The eerie secret that Tyrone is hiding about Ricky's death will eventually turn the...
When I was a young nigga back in the day, I had a P3 and P4. Yeah, not dirty. Yeah. That's one of them.
Case over its head. Please note his name has also been redacted. Eventually turn the case over its head. Please note his name has also been redacted from the police footage.
He went out and then he came back in? Was he hit the first time, or did he?
I don't know. I just kept.
Was he saying anything to you? What? What was he saying? You heard? You heard my mommy? Hold on, Tyrone. I'm just trying to understand you. Just calm down. Did he say you hurt my mommy? Is that what he said? Yes?
But he jumped on his ass.
Once again, Tyrone falls into unintelligible hysterics.
Tyrone, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Sorry for what he did.
After slightly composing himself, Tyrone tells the officers that he and Stephanie had been together for a year, and he'd recently moved back into the apartment after briefly moving out.
What made you move out in the first place?
I think we had argued.
You had argued?
A couple of weeks before the surgery. And I don't know.
Did you guys get into it a lot before? On arguments? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yes?
I just.
You don't know?
Really
I know this is a lot right now, Tyrone. I do. I'm just trying to understand what happened in that, okay?
Without much prompting, Tyrone then makes a surprising confession, one which could help to decipher what actually happened. There was a witness to the entire incident.
I was on the phone with my dad packing my stuff.
Were you on the phone the entire time with your dad during this?
Yes.
When the shooting happened and everything?
I said, stop.
Given that trying to get a clear answer out of Tyrone so far has been like pulling teeth, the fact that they may be able to verify his version of events with his father, who heard the entire incident on the phone, must seem like a lucky strike.
I'm talking to the phone, Dad.
He had called 911 using the phone in the apartment and used his cell phone to talk to his dad at the same time. As it will turn out, however, the evidence the investigators truly need to reveal the horrific truth is not going to come from Tyrone's father. They will soon uncover that it already awaits them at the scene of the crime. For now, they return to the details of what happened that night. The officer asked Tyrone to clarify where Ricky had been when Stephanie picked up the PlayStation.
You said earlier that ran out of the room and then came back in.
Came back in, sir, and I just kept firing.
When he came up to you, did he hurt you at all?
He was just on me, sir, and I pushed him.
He was just on you, and you pointed to your left side.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you just pushed him off him.
Yes.
How big is? Do you think he was just protecting his mama? You think so?
But I wasn't. The only way the noise was like that. She kept pushing me off. That's it.
You think he just maybe misunderstood the situation?
I think so, sir.
Hearing Tyrone and Stephanie arguing, Ricky had come running into the room and pushed Tyrone. After this, Tyrone picked up his firearm.
Do you remember what you were aiming at?
I just started firing, sir.
You just started firing?
Yes, sir.
What did she, when you started firing, what happened?
I remember she fell and then I rolled over and oh my God. Coming back and I just started firing.
Was coming back and you just started firing? Is that what you just said?
I don't.
Soon after, Tyrone made his haunting 911 call. In order to gather more details, they changed topics, discussing the firearm.
Let me ask you this, how did it get to where it got to today? The gun?
Keep it
by the bed?
I moved it.
Is it locked up?
No, sir, I just keep it.
You just keep it there?
All the time.
Okay. Do you keep a fully loaded magazine in it?
Yes, sir.
You do?
All the time.
Okay.
Tyrone clarifies that the firearm isn't just near the bed, but he actually keeps it on the floor near his hygiene bag. The firearm in question was recovered from the scene. Just as he claimed in his 911 call, it was found in front of the TV, along with an open folding knife. Tyrone had actually mentioned this knife in his 911 call.
I put my knife and everything on the floor.
You had a knife too?
No, ma'am, it was in my pocket. I just took it out. I'm unarmed. Hurry up.
And when you fell today, you fell near that?
Yes.
Okay. Did you say anything when you picked it up, or what happened?
I didn't say anything.
When the detectives try to dive into Tyrone's background with Stephanie, he explains that they'd met initially in childhood in North Carolina. However, just as the detectives are making progress, this topic suddenly sends Tyrone back into hysterics.
Let's not look at her hands right now. Let's not look at her hands right now, Tyrone. Tyrone, listen to me. Look at me. Look at me. Don't look at your hands. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. Okay? All right, listen to me. Let's calm down. I know you didn't mean it, okay? I know. Tyrone, sometimes I get it. I know we snap, okay? I know.
Despite the detectives' efforts, Tyrone doesn't calm down.
What?
After more breathing exercises, the other detective takes a crack at Tyrone.
This is really tough for you right now, okay? I'm having a little bit of a difficulty understanding you. So I need you to take a couple big deep breaths because I want to be able to understand your...
Nothing, gang. Hang in the court. I need to check my phone. I'll be checking my phone.
your answers to the questions I'm going to ask you, okay? I understand you're upset, right?
Once again, they try to clarify what happened with Ricky, as he will prove to be the key to understanding the bone-chilling events of the night. While previously claiming he didn't say anything to Stephanie or Ricky, Tyrone suddenly changes his tune.
So you're on the ground, and she's yelling at you, and what?
He's in there too, and I'm telling him I'm not doing anything to your mom.
Okay.
She pushed me off my road. I'm trying to leave, and he was on this shoulder, and I pushed him off.
When you say he's on that shoulder, what is he doing to you?
What are you doing to my mom? And I told her I'm not doing anything to your mom.
Is he hitting you?
No, sir, he was just on my shoulder asking me, what am I doing to his mom?
Okay, so he's just
Yes, sir,
up against you saying, what are you doing to my mom?
And I pushed him off of me,
And you
sir.
pushed him off of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
This detail will be crucial later in the most heartbreaking way. Earlier, Tyrone had claimed that Ricky had run into the bedroom.
What was he saying? You heard? You heard my mommy?
While it's somewhat unclear the order that things occurred, it's possible that this was after Tyrone had started shooting and had injured Stephanie. Now that he's finally calmed down a bit, Tyrone adds new details to his story.
Well, I'm sitting here, the bed, the wall, my crutches, which I was trying to grab after I pushed off of me. I said, I'm not doing anything, your mom. I'm trying to leave.
Okay.
And that's you standing there with the PlayStation.
Where's the door?
Behind.
Behind her?
Behind, yes.
Okay. So she's blocking your way to the door?
Yes.
And
Blocking, sir.
but she's in between you and the door?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And are you sitting on your butt on the floor?
Yes, sir.
All right. So now you...
Shooting down.
Yes, sir. And I was reaching for Stephanie, and